Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Dear students, class 9th biology, chapter number 3, बायोडाइवर्सिटी के हवाले से हम डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस कर चुके। आज का हमारा टॉपिक बाइनोमियल नॉमेनक्लेचर है, जिसके अंदर हम डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे। दिस क्वेश्चन can be selected as a long question in the examination. The first short question which we can see, that is define binomial nomenclature, or what is meant by binomial nomenclature. So binomial nomenclature is method of giving scientific names to living organisms. As the word binomial suggests, the scientific name of species consists of two names. The first one is of the genus name, and the second one is the name of species. So these lines would be the answer of what is binomial nomenclature. The other question which may be asked from this page is about the rules of giving scientific name, or the rules about binomial nomenclature. There are 3 rules. The first one: scientific names are usually printed in italics, such as Homo sapiens. When handwritten, they are underlined. The second rule is the first term, generic name, always begins with the capital letter, while species name is never capitalized. And the third rule is the scientific name is generally written in full when it is first used, but when several species from the same genus are being listed, it may then be abbreviated by just using an initial for genus. For example, E. coli. There are MCQs on this page. The first one is from the definition of binomial nomenclature, and that is binomial nomenclature is the method of giving scientific names. The first name is of genus, while the second name is of species. The other MCQs may be: Swedish biologist Carolus Linnaeus in 1707 to 77 AD first introduced a system of binomial nomenclature. Scientific names are printed in italics. For example, Homo sapiens. The first term, generic name, begins with the capital letter. Species name is never capitalized. The abbreviation of Escherichia coli becomes E. coli. On the next page, we will discuss some MCQs. The first MCQs is from the definition of proteins. Proteins are composed only of protein, and virides are composed of circular RNA only. Virions and proteins can cause infectious diseases in certain plants. The other MCQs are from the significance of binomial nomenclature. For example, common name of onion in Urdu is pyaz. It is ganda or basal or vasal in other regions of Pakistan, and the scientific name of pyaz is Allium kappa. Blackbird or crow is known as raven as well. There are some short questions. The first short question is define primes, define viroids, or the question may be asked as so, that is differentiate between primes and viroids. So primes are composed of protein only and viroids are composed of circular RNA only. Both these definitions. And next, significance of binomial nomenclature. In significance, the first question that is asked, that is of course a long question, discuss significance of binomial nomenclature. The short question may be write some points to show that scientific names are important. The first point may be in biological research, common names cause many problems. Second one is different regions have different names for the same organisms. So these 2 points. And the next point is common names have no scientific basis. These 3 points can be discussed as advantages of scientific name. Some MCQs from this page which can be selected are: the first one is about the silverfish, crayfish, jellyfish and starfish. Are they fish? No, they are not fish. Other MCQs may be orchard tree was named Bauhinia variegata after the botanist Bohane, and Bauhinia variegata is an ornamental tree in South Asia. And the last question of today is give examples of endangered and extinct animal species in Pakistan. That question starts from example number 1, that is of lion, and ends at the last example of black buck, etc. So these were the short questions, MCQs and long questions which we discussed today. In the next lecture we shall discuss inshallah the next topics of chapter number 3. Till then, Allah Hafiz. There is only one short question on this page, and that is a definition of extinct species. A species that no longer lives in an ecosystem is called extinct in that ecosystem. There are MCQs on this page. The first one is about the scientific name of onion. The other is about the scientific name of starfish. And the third one is about the scientific name of house crow. So these are the 3 MCQs, and the last one is from the definition of extinct species.